This is Steve Rothman here with the Fighting News down here in downtown West Palm Beach, here with Island Boxing President Ben Willard. How you doing, Benjamin?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. So this is your first time you're doing a professional boxing event. How do you feel?
It's definitely different. It's a little overwhelming, but right now, since we finished the weigh-ins, everyone made weight. Everything check-in ran smoothly. So now it's just, now it's easy sailing. So now we can just go out and we can, have a good night tomorrow night.
We were very surprised at the talent you have here coming tomorrow night. There's a lot of diesel guys in here, a lot of good records, and a couple debuts of boxing. Tell the people how you got into the boxing industry, and what do you expect for Island Boxing?
Well, it's actually kind of a long story of actually how I got into the boxing industry. My partner, Daniel Edward, who actually was a former professional fighter himself, who went by the Haitian Sensation, I ended up training him for one of his fights he had on ESPN and worked his corner. Now, I, at the time, was training for the NFL, so I would just happen to be in the gym the same time he was. So we became friends and training partners, and I got him ready for his fight. And I worked his corner for him, which was an awesome experience, never even being at a boxing event before. And, we were working out one day, and we're in the back gym, and we see all the guys working out and training hard, and he looks at me, he said, "You see all the guys back here? You see them training and working hard and sweating?" He goes, "Waiting for the opportunity, just like you are for football." He goes, "Why don't we do something so we can create the opportunity for these guys that are back here?" And then we got together, and then we formed Island Boxing. And so now this is our first event here in West Palm Beach. So we're trying to obviously create a brand name for ourselves so we can stay here and create the local vibe and build up our local fighters to give them the shot.
Sounds great. This is a great event tomorrow night at the Kravis Center. Fight times, first fight is at what time?
First fight's at 7. The gates will open at 6, and we're going to be finished about 10 o'clock.
If people, the Fighting News fans, want to buy tickets late, they can
go right to the Kravis Center, right at the main gate. The box office is right there, so they can actually just buy a ticket right at the gate.
So I hear that you're a football person.
Yes.
Who do you think's going to win Denver Patriots?
I'm going to root for Denver.
I like Manning just because he's Eli's brother. I'm a Giants fan. Okay. So tell me something about one of these guys you're looking forward to tomorrow night.
Well, obviously, there's a lot of guys on our card that we were very fortunate to get. Some guys even came in last minute for us and really helped us out to be on this card. So it's hard to just pick one or two because I'm really looking forward to watching them all fight. I have to say, of course, our local guys. We have the Jose Cortez, the Colombian Necktie, Frankie the Flash Gideon. We got Joe the Thriller Miller. These are our local guys that we really. This is why we formed Island Boxing, was for these guys in the West Palm Beach area. So we really want to get that local support to come and watch these guys. Now, of course, there's other guys that are coming in that are from Miami and things like that, like the Victor DeRocha fight and the Kernan fight. I mean, these guys they're good fighters, and it's going to be their matchups are going to be some of the best of the night.
Sounds good, Benjamin. We're at the Fighting News. We're excited about this. We're local here in South Florida. I think it's going to be a great event tomorrow at the Kravis Center. Come out, support your local fighters. I saw Palm Beach Boxing here. A bunch of their fighters are here. I saw a bunch of other boxing camps here. I saw them doing a bunch of interviews inside. So this is going to be a great event tomorrow night. Come on out and support your local fighters. And anything else you want to give a shout out to anybody? How can they file? How can the Fighting News fans follow Island Boxing?
You can follow us on Facebook and also Instagram. We have our Island Boxing page set up, so we'll be updating news. Of course, right now we're just pumping the event for tomorrow night. And a little side note, too, I explained to the fighters, this is the first sporting event to ever be displayed at the Kravis Center. So we are the first event ever to be there.
See that? We're making news here in South Florida. The first sporting event at the Kravis Center, who brings in top artists. So this is going to be a great event tomorrow night at the Kravis Center downtown here in West Palm Beach, Florida, and we'll see you there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So Instagram, we have our Island Boxing page set up, so we'll be updating news. Of course, right now we're just pumping the event for tomorrow night. And a little side note too, I explained to the fighters, this is the first sporting event to ever be displayed at the Kravis Center. So we are the first event ever to be there.
See that? We're making news here in South Florida. The first sporting event at the Kravis Center, who brings in top artists. So this is going to be a great event tomorrow night at the Kravis Center downtown here in West Palm Beach, Florida, and we'll see you there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.